Sarah. Sheriff Stephen J. here. I'm back in the world of the magical couch from the world up above. Yeah, just in time, too, for the children's corner.
When I'm sitting around with my homework all done and there's nothing to do, I call all of my friends, they don't answer the phone. Where have they gone to? Well, I'm thinking with the TV right in front of me, when something catches my eye. It's a television program that's made for younger people. I think I'll give it a try. I'm gonna go to the children's corner. To the children's corner.
That should do it. Oh, hi folks. Welcome back to the Children's Corner. I just finished putting up a new slouch alarm. This way, if a slouch escapes on the rope ladder into the world up above, the alarm will go off. The pranksters who guard the rope ladder, they have a shack next to the rope ladder, and I also installed a button in that shack. So when a slouch or slouches escape, they push the button, the alarm goes off, and then we save a lot of time, because usually they have to tell the switchboard operator, Sarah, she has to call me up, then I have to run out, and we lose valuable time that way. So this way, it'll be immediate. However, to be honest, we really haven't had any problems with slouches escaping in quite a while, but that's good to have. Meanwhile, since the last time I saw you, we've been having some problems here with Lips Lonahan. He's been creating some havoc. As a matter of fact, oh, what's that noise? What's that noise? What is that? What? It's a slouch alarm going off. I don't believe it. We haven't had any slouches escaping into the world up above in months and months and months. I don't believe this is going. Okay, folks, hold on. Okay. I apologize. I hate to leave you like this, but I really have to get to that rope ladder, get into the world up above, and make sure no slouches have escaped, and bring them back down here before they cause any problems. In the meantime, I'm going to show you the story of when Black Bart actually met Lips Lonahan, and I'll see you later.
With all these papers here, and not one mention about our bank robbery. What's wrong with you? Hey, calm down. Will somebody tell me what's going on here? Goodness, what did he say? He said, all right, everybody. Down. Calm down. Relax. Take a deep breath. And tell me what's going on around here.
Bart, we're finished, Bart. We're kaput. We're done for. We've been replaced. Oh,
what's he talking about, Gutless?
New gang in town, Bart.
Yeah.
And they're going to take over Slouch County.
Yeah, that's right.
What?
That's right. And you know that stagecoach? We was robbing today at noon.
Yeah?
Not no more. They already robbed it.
You gotta be kidding.
Well, going campaign, you drink your bags, it's a buying gun. Bands, it's all by, it's a going gas, working gas,
What do you say, Gutless?
Yeah.
He said, oh, kidding.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah.
All right.
And Bart, the leader of the gang wants to meet us at 5 Points Junction, you know, over there at the entrance to Fantasy Forest. We're done for.
Well, tell me something. This new gang in town.
Yeah.
They appear to be tough or anything.
Oh, tough, Bart. They're tougher than nails, Bart. They're so tough. I'm scared, Bart. I'm afraid. Now, Bart, what are we gonna do, Bart?
All right.
That's where we're done.
When I go get my special chest.
Oh, all right. Right.
there it is. Okay, boys. Let's go find out just how tough this gang really is, huh?
Yeah, we need you as a leader. Yeah, we need you, Marty. Great leader. Yeah. You see anything, Kenny?
Not yet, Sheriff.
Yeah, I'm glad you overheard that Lips Lonahan and his gang talking about meeting Black Bart and his gang here today. You know, this way we can keep an eye on both of them and hopefully keep them in check. You know, nothing bad will be happening. I just wish I could see a little better.
Don't you have your binoculars?
Well, you know, that's the darndest thing there, Kenny. You know, I keep losing them. I don't know if I'm getting older or what, but I lose them and then they show up and then I lose them again. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I think I'm going nutty.
Well, that's too bad because they were a nice pair of binoculars.
Yeah, nice. And I like the color too. Don't you think it's a nice color? Yeah, nice color too.
Hey, you see him, One Eye?
Yeah, I see a older fella. That must be that Lips fella, and the other three must be his gang.
Oh, yeah? Here, let me see.
I
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh, these are nice binoculars.
thank you.
Yeah. Nice color, too. Where'd you get them?
I borrowed them from the sheriff.
Ah, yeah, there they are. Oh, they don't look so tough. They're just a bunch of little teenagers. Hey, One Eye.
Yeah.
Why don't you, go on over there and you go tell that, Lips feller to get out of town if he knows what's good for him. All right? And, by the way, while you're over there, you know that stagecoach money that they robbed?
Yeah.
Get that from them, too. That don't belong to them. It belongs to us.
Bart. I appreciate, you know what you're doing and all, but don't you think Gutless would be a lot better talking to the fella? I mean, look at him. He's a better
come
talker
on,
than
One
I am.
Eye. You got nothing to worry about.
I
mean, just go
Gutless-
on up there and talk to him. You got their whole gang behind you.
Eh?
Right, guys?
Yeah.
Hey, you see? Come on, One Eye. I'm your pal. I'm not going to let nothing happen to you. Now, go on.
All right.
Black Bart. I don't believe you showed up. You're just as I imagined you'd look like, too. All confused and dopey looking.
Yeah, right, whatever. Hey, you're Lips Lonahan, right?
Yeah?
I'm One-Eye James. I'm supposed to tell you that you gotta get and don't come back if you know it's good for you. And, we want our money.
One Eye who? Get out of here. Get out of my sight before I squash you like a bug.
All right.
Hey, what do you say, One Eye?
He wants to talk to you, Bart.
Oh, he does he?
Oh, yeah, he does.
Okay, boys. Let's go protect our territory.
All right.
My name is Bart. Black Bart. One Eye here says you want to talk to me.
That's right. And you, I told you to leave. Get out of my sight before I get really upset, worm.
Hey, wait a minute there. Nobody calls one of my gang a worm.
Thanks, Bart. You're a great friend there.
Anything you gotta say to me, you can say in front of him.
Standing up for me and all. I can't believe it. That's wonderful, Bart.
My gang doesn't hold any secrets from each other.
Bart, you're right there for me. I just can't believe it. I'm getting weird and weepy-eyed there. Him calling me a worm and all these.
Quiet, worm. I mean, One Eye. Go back with the gang. I'll handle this.
All right.
So, who are you and, exactly what is your, what's your business here?
The name's Lips. Lips Lonahan. These are my boys. We come down from Fantasy Forest. Stealing and robbing, that's what we do. Good at it, too, I have to add. And, we like it here. We're gonna stay. There's only one little problem. This county isn't big enough for 2 gangs. So, you'll have to leave. There's a stage leaving at sunset. You best be on it, and there'll be no trouble.
You know, the only gang leaving this county is you and your, babies.
that, boys? You're just a bunch of harmless babies. Oh, I'll show you funny. Oh, disgusting. To your far left, that would be Lefty. Lefty's quick on the trigger. Aren't you, Lefty?
Yep.
That's right. And to your far right, this here be Righty. Isn't that right, Righty? He's even faster than Lefty. And to your left, to the right of me, this be Pinky. Pinky's even quicker yet. Tell him, Pinky, isn't that right?
Yeah.
That's right. Pinky's so fast, he can shoot toucans off a fence, and you never see his hands hit the holsters. Show him, Pinky. Did you see it?
What, all he did was wiggle his little fingers around and make a couple of gun noises. Even my gang could do that, couldn't you? Hey, what happened to your hats? What'd he say?
He says somebody shot him off, Bart.
Well, put them back on.
That's right. Somebody did shoot their hats off, and that somebody be Pinky. Oh, it's going to be fun exterminating you.
Well, the only one doing any exterminating around here is
Filthy.
me.
That does it. I can't take it anymore. Hold me back, boys. Hold me back. Lefty, hold me back, son. What's wrong with you? Trying to get your paw hurt, boy? Hold me back.
But I'm righty.
Oh, righty. What you doing on my left, boy?
But I'm on his right.
You're confusing me. Whatever. Okay.
You know, the only difference between my gang and your gang, Hairball, is my gang's
nasty.
tougher.
Really?
Let me introduce you to them.
Oh,
That there's One-Eyed James.
the worm.
There's Gibbering Bob
Yeah, I can't talk.
and Gutless George.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
and let me add to it. They're men.
Oh, nasty. Nasty man, Bart. Well, boys. You say something there, Bart?
Oh, never mind. It's time to end this thing.
Oh, boys. I feel a contortion coming on.
Did you mean a confrontation, Paul?
Oh, confrontation. Yeah, whatever. Take cover, boys. Back.
We're here in Hugo, Oklahoma to begin the process of moving these animals up to Maine. Rosie and Opal are going to be coming to Maine this week to begin their new life. I think they're going to be very comfortable. They're probably going to be the most staffed elephants in the country. They're going to have an hour and a half of physical therapy a day each. They're going to be eating specially formulated foods to try to enhance the flexibility of their joints. They are going to be exercised regularly. Their feet are going to be worked on every day. They're going to have a great amount of attention when they come to Maine. There is a shipper out of New York State, and he is at this moment heading down to Oklahoma to help load the elephants up.
Hi folks, Sheriff Stephen J. here, and today I have a real treat for you. I ran across a very intriguing individual, and this individual, his name is Jim Larita. He's got elephants here, and they're Asian elephants. Jim, what's with the elephants?
Well, these elephants are old friends of mine. These are friends that I met a long time ago when my brother and I used to juggle on a circus. And it wasn't all you do to juggle, just do that twice a day. So they said, well, why don't you go work with the elephants? And so I met Rosie and Opal, and I started working with them when I was taller than them.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a long time. How many years is that?
Well, boy, over 30 years ago I met them when I was a young boy. I was 17 years old, and I went away to join the circus. And I worked with these two elephants, and I never forgot them. All throughout my life I said, I want to do something special for those two elephants. And so our dream came true, and we brought Rosie and Opal up from Oklahoma to take special care of them. After I worked with elephants in a lot of different places, I became a veterinarian, which is an animal doctor. And I knew that I could use my special skills as an animal doctor to take special care of these girls. And so some of that special care involves training them to do special things. They've both been injured. And when a person gets injured, he doesn't just lay on the couch. what he does is he tries to work his injuries to loosen them
Right.
up and make them work.
Right, exactly.
So one of the things we do with these girls is called target training. I take a stick with a red ball on the end of it, and I make them reach for that stick in ways that actually make them more limber and help out their injuries.
Well, what else do you do to help these elephants?
Well, we have them on special diets. They eat special things to make them more limber and make their joints feel better. Also, poor Opal's got a problem between her toes. And she's got what we call a granuloma between her toes. And so to make sure that doesn't get infected and try to make it smaller, we have her soak her foot a couple of times a day in a special solution of betadine, which is a type of iodine.
Well, what do these elephants eat?
Well, they're mostly hay burners. You know, they eat about 3 or 4 bales of hay a day, but they're very inefficient. They're very inefficient in their eating. They arose as competitors to the ruminants. Ruminants are the creatures with multiple stomachs.
Ruminants?
Antelopes, of course, and there's one right around the corner here in the dairy farm, which is a cow. He's a ruminant too. And so they have this multiple chambered stomach, and it's very efficient. So they would go and they would eat all the grass and the leaves off the tree, and then the poor elephant's ancestors would come, and there's nothing left to eat. So what are they going to eat? They're going to eat the whole tree. So
Wow.
These elephants can eat just about anything. In fact, in nature, they'll eat about 500 pounds of browse and graze a day. But they're very inefficient, so guess what? When they produce poop, which we all do, and you open up that poop ball, it looks just like hay. And so that's why we call them hay burners.
So you look at it and go, what the hay?
That's right. What
All right.
the hay is hay.
That's a bad joke. So which one of the 2 elephants, which was the first elephant that you actually started taking care of?
Well, we brought them up together from Oklahoma as a pair. Rosie was the one that we were most interested in bringing. She was our old friend. And she was orphaned and bottle raised. And so she's been pushed around most of her life. She hasn't had a very good life as far as socially because she was more interested in people than she was interested in elephants. And the other elephants didn't like that. In fact, even when I had her when she was young, when I was taller than her, you couldn't walk her past certain elephants. They pushed her around and they would kick at her and they would throw their trunks at her. And so we said, well, that's not a good way to live. And so we said, can we find a special friend for her? And we did find a special friend, and her name is Opal. So she and Opal get along together very well. She loves Opal. They'll touch their trunks together. They'll rub on each other. And so it makes us very happy that now we have a special friend for Rosie. And Rosie's life now is very quiet. We take care of her. She meets a lot of school kids, of course, and then she teaches those school kids all about elephants and elephant conservation.
Now, you mentioned Opal. Now, Opal, you soak Opal's foot. Now, is there any specific injury that Rosie has that stands out?
Well, poor Rosie's trunk doesn't work very well. Probably the most interesting part of the elephant's the trunk. It's got 150,000 different muscles. In our body, we've only got about 700 or 800 muscles. In her trunk alone, she's got 150,000 muscles, but her trunk doesn't work properly. We don't know why. It could be that she ate something that was poisonous that interfered with her ability to use her trunk. It could be she hit it on something or just getting old. But she wasn't drinking properly when she came up here. She would gather up the water and just splash it up into her mouth. And that, I don't know if you ever try to throw food in your mouth, but
No.
It doesn't work very well, and water or other drinks work even worse. So what we did, we said, well, if she can't get the water to her mouth, we'll get the water right into her mouth. And so what we do now when we water her, we just put the hose right in her mouth, and she drinks as much as you want, like a kid drinking through a straw. And when she's done, she just spits it out.
Sounds like it works.
Yeah, it works very well because she produces probably 30 gallons of urine a day.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I can only imagine how much excrement she produces.
Well, you wouldn't believe the size of the pile we have out back.
Really?
It's very impressive. And what we do with that stuff, the poop and the hay together can be composted.
Really?
And compost is very valuable because it helps plants grow. And so what we do is we have it composted, which means that the bacteria will digest away and loosen things up and make it more nutritious for plants. And then we bring it back here and we sell it to people to help them in their gardens.
Well, that sounds very fascinating.
The whole circle, we feed them and then we use the compost. So we got it from head to tail. We use everything from the elephants because elephants are in trouble right now. I don't know if you knew that.
No, I did not.
Well, elephants are in trouble because of a couple of reasons. Asian elephants, like our two girls, the trouble is there's nowhere for them to live, really. There's no wilds left in Asia anymore. So they live in a park or a preserve or in captivity. That means they live with people. And there's only about probably 40,000 of them left in the world.
Wow.
And that's not enough to be a healthy species. And so we're trying to teach kids about that, and we're participating with kids to try to help organizations like the World Land Trust that are buying corridors to connect these different populations of elephants so they can become healthier genetically. The African elephant, the trouble is even worse. The African elephant's being poached. Poach is when they will hunt that poor elephant for his tusks. The male and the female African elephant both have tusks, and those tusks are very valuable. And bad people come and they shoot those elephants. Last year they shot over 40,000 elephants.
Wow.
40,000 of these beautiful creatures were shot for their tusks, which is just a tooth. A tusk is a type of tooth. And it gets carved up and sent over to China mostly. And for the Chinese people, to have a carved tusk in their house is a sign that they're wealthy. And so it's like if we park a fancy, up here, it's silly. You park a fancy car in your driveway to try to show people you got money. Over in China, what they do is they try to have a tusk in their house to show off, to show other people that they have money. And for that, the elephant dies. So we're trying to teach them that these tusks are part of an elephant, and you have to kill the elephant to get the tusk. And I think once the Chinese people, who are good people, learn that, I think they're going to do a lot less poaching.
It'd be great for the elephants, that's for sure.
Yeah, it would.
Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. I know you're a busy guy and you got these elephants to take care of. I just thought I saw this and it caught my attention. Well, I'm on my way back. Thank you, Jim, and
You're very
that's
welcome.
it. Elephants. Amazing. It's raining out there. Hey, folks. Well, I'm back. Didn't find any slouches either. You know, I think this slouch alarm has a few bugs in it. But anyway, the good news is we got to meet a few elephants. Pinky, what are you doing here?
I'm here to make us lunch, Sheriff.
Lunch? You're gonna make us lunch? I didn't know you knew how to cook.
Oh, sure. Cooking is easy. All you need is 2 pieces of bread, so I'm going to go in between the 2 pieces of bread and a butter knife.
All right then, preparation table's right over there.
I'm on it.
Well, can hardly wait to see how that turns out. Well, folks, look what I brought for me back from the elephant place. This is a myth list. You're probably wondering what a myth is. It's our word of interest for today. Myth. M-Y-T-H, myth. Meaning a traditional or legendary story that is with or without basis of fact. So let's see if you know which one of these myths is true or false after I put on my glasses. Myth number 5. Elephants are too big and heavy to swim. False. Elephants love water. They can smell it up to 5 miles away. Myth number 4. Elephants drink water through their trunks like a straw. False. Elephants use their trunks to drink water, but the water doesn't go all the way up. Instead, elephants suck about halfway into the trunk the water, and then they curl the trunk towards their mouth and they spray it in their mouth. Myth number 3. Elephants are afraid of mice. False. They're not afraid of mice. They're not afraid of any little animals. That's why they're so good in the circuses. Myth number 2. Elephants never forget. True. They have a very high intelligence, and that's why they have them in the circuses. And myth number 1. And for that, we'll go over to Pinky. Okay, Pinky. Here it is. Myth number 1. Elephants love to eat peanuts.
True.
You think it's true?
Yep.
False. Elephants, they might eat a peanut if you give it to them. But in the wild, they eat branches and that type of thing. And in the circus, they feed them hay and carrots, but not peanuts. But I see you made us some peanut butter sandwiches.
Yep.
And Pinky and I, we do eat peanuts. Let's try them. All right. I gotta get that thing thick. I promise, folks, I'll take care of that alarm by the next time we meet on the Children's Corner. Where do you go?
We're gonna go to the Children's Corner.
Tell me, where do you go?
We're gonna go to the Children's Corner.
Where do you go?
We're gonna go to the Children's Corner.
Just where do you go?
We're gonna
go.